through the door. She is stood here. Suffice to say, the medieval grill or whatever it's called, drying. She stands up without batting.
Miss Mellis.
Mr. Mellis?
Evening all. Max, here's for me. And tonight it is 5 minutes to happy hour. And I want you all to be happy, particularly.
Zostaw, zrobię to później. Okej, papa. Pa. Elena, I've warned you before about dallying.
Something smells good.
It is good. It's pity you won't be around to eat it.
You want me to blow out a hot date to stay in and have lunch with my dad?
Does this hot date have a name?
His name is Owen. I met him online. He's a drummer in a band.
Is he? You know what drummers are, don't you?
What?
Somebody who hangs about with musicians.
He's going to think I'm trying to seduce him.
It's the idea, isn't it?
Dad?
It was different in my day. You know, you went into a pub, saw a girl, you know, offered to buy her a drink. She said yes, you were in.
You shared a bag of chips on the bus home from Allerton.
Your mother was a cheap date.
I was after a man in uniform, but the bus driver was taken.
Anyway, this Owen, he should count himself lucky.
I won't be late.
Drive carefully, love. Because the roads are still icy out there, yeah? She seems keen.
Online dating, yeah. Hope he lives up to his profile.
Yeah, let's just hope he doesn't have a profile like yours.
Oh. So, I hope you're not hungry, because this is going to take a while, you know.
Makes a nice change.
What, me in the kitchen?
You and me, home alone. Remember that boat Jackie Daniels was selling?
Yeah.
I think we should buy it.
What? But it's falling apart. It's rotten in the yard.
Yeah, but we could restore it together. But come on. It'd be an adventure. Yeah. Yeah?
Carol.
So you two found the body?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And where were you two?
Carol
Paul called you then.
Yeah. Female fatality.
I'm giving a clearance to bring you in. Rolling contract, need to know basis.
Oh, well, it's good to know where we stand.
One of the engineers found the body under the turbine over there. Some of the details are particularly disturbing. We could do with your take on things, a seasoned perspective.
Oh, is that what they're calling it these days?
I've been subbing back to brief the super. Good to have you back on the team.
Yeah, keeps him out of trouble. Carol.
Thank you. Unidentified female, mid to late 20s. My gut instinct says that you need to be in on this one.
Okay. Thanks. And how long's she been down there?
Well, she was hidden in peat, which would have slowed down the rate of decomposition.
What about an educated guess, Wendy?
Days, weeks, possibly, but I will need to do some tests. Blunt force trauma injury, back of the head.
What about these lacerations on her heels?
Suggests she was killed somewhere else and then dumped here. We'll get someone to check the footpath for shoe treads. Any sign of a weapon?
Anything that might lead us to an ID?
No bag, no phone. We're still sifting the immediate area for evidence.
What about this tattoo?
No. Distinctive design. I'll get the pictures sent over. You might want to have a look at these.
Yeah?
They were found hidden next to the body.
Suggest this wasn't a random act of violence. Some kind of personal connection.
We'll get the flowers ID'd back at the lab.
Sorry to interrupt. The wind farm CEO has just arrived. Harry Graylish wants to speak to whoever's in charge.
We're pretty much done here. Thanks.
Can you get onto Miss Liz? See if anyone flags up that fits her description, yeah?
Yeah, boss.
Thanks, mate.
Somebody must be missing this girl.
There's not much I can tell you at this stage, Mr. Graylish. It's the body of a woman, and inquiries are continuing.
Well, I've spoken to the foreman. None of the crew reported seeing anything suspicious.
Do the turbines have CCTV?
Satellite webcam surveillance. It's run remotely from head office.
Okay, we'll need access to that footage.
Well, I'll get someone to send it over.
What about on-site security?
Maintenance would have done a routine sweep. Most of the turbines are fairly remote, pretty much look after themselves.
So anyone could have had access?
Public right of way.
We'll need to speak to those maintenance personnel.
None of my crew had anything to do with this.
Just routine inquiries, just to make sure there's nothing we've missed.
All right, well, if this site is shut down, I'll lose money.
A woman has been murdered, Mr. Graylish.
Yeah.
We'll do everything we can to get things back up and running for you.
I'll go tell the crew they've been furloughed.
Yes, young man.
Tyre tracks. Follows the path right through there, but found it.
Yeah, I see that.
There's been a murder then.
You know, I'm not obliged to tell you that.
It puts me in mind of an unsolved Jane Doe case. Fuerteventura wind farm at Atacama Desert.
Oh, put you in mind, does it? Yeah. Well, I'm not familiar with that case, sadly.
Evidence pointed to extraterrestrials. Body was like covered in radioactive sand. It were mental.
Right, okay, that's it. Come on, just get your bike and get out of here. Come on.
Is that anyone we should be talking to?
No, just some kid with time in his hands. There's some interesting tyre tracks up there, though.
We'll get someone to check it out.
What about Graylish?
He didn't like us talking to his workers.
Well, I think we should run background checks on all his turbine workers, temporary, contractual, see if there's any previous on any of them. I've been thinking about those flowers that were left at the crime scene. Could be pointing to someone with narcissistic tendencies.
Boss, forensics found this on the footpath. Looks like a staff ID card.
Gabriella Baldoni. Palace Hotel.
I know the manager, James Mallers. He used to be a regular at the club.
Sooner we get over there.
See what he says. If it isn't the singing detective.
Perfect timing for a lunchtime aperitif.
Right, sadly, this is not a social call.
DI Farman, Coppleton Police. We're here about a member of your staff.
Gabriella Baldoni.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. She's recently left the hotel's employment.
When was it?
A couple of weeks ago, a disagreement with the housekeeper. Is Gabriella in some kind of trouble?
This was Gabriella's room. We haven't got round to replacing her yet. We've had a few difficulties recruiting staff.
And all of this stuff, was this all hers?
I think it's fair to say she left in a hurry.
How long had she been working here for?
We took her on at the beginning of the summer. Her contract was extended for conference season.
Can you tell me about the disagreement you had?
She'd been out that afternoon and came back late for her evening shift. Wasn't the first time either.
What day was this?
Friday before last. Her shift should have started at 7.
And where had she been?
What the staff get up to outside of working hours is none of my concern.
How did she seem?
Perhaps a little flustered, upset about something.
And yet you gave her the sack all the same.
I gave her notice. She'd had several warnings. Packed her bags and left there and then.
Who did Gabriella share with?
Elena, another reluctant chambermaid. She'll need to be told.
How well did you know Gabriella?
Well, as well as any of the housekeeping staff. Good manager always keeps his distance.
Yes, of course. And did you see her the night that she left?
Not that I remember. Well, we were busy that weekend. 3-day conference. It's the only way to keep the rooms full out of season.
Yeah. And did Gabriella socialise with any of these guests in particular?
No, hotel bar's out of bounds. There are certain rules for live-in staff.
I see. No thanks. But that wasn't the reason why she was dismissed, is it?
Gabriella could be rather headstrong. Sangue caldo. Hot-blooded. Miss Venables had exacting standards.
So you knew her well enough then?
Oh, listen, Ridley, if this comes back to bite us, a murder to contend with business is slow enough as it is.
I know. I'll do what I can to keep it in check.
I was under the impression that you were retired.
Yeah, they just want my input on this case, consultancy basis, that sort of thing.
Best to keep busy after everything that happened.
Yeah. So everybody keeps telling me.
We should catch up over a drink. If ever you need to talk.
Thanks, but I think this is going to keep me busy for a while.
Scanned copies of her passport and residence permit.
What about a mobile number?
We would have had it somewhere on her records.
I don't suppose you have a contact for an next of kin, do you?
With live-in staff, there was never a need to ask for one.
It's just we'll need a member of the hotel staff to identify the body.
Well, if there's really no one else.
I'll get an officer to bag up the rest of her things.
Thanks.
So how long had you been Gabriella's roommate?
A few months. All the cleaners have to share.
So you must have known her pretty well then?
I wouldn't say we were friends.
Did she ever tell you that she was being followed or harassed, or that she was concerned about her safety?
Not that I remember.
What about her social life?
We don't get much time off.
No. So you wouldn't necessarily know what she was doing between shifts?
I know she was seeing someone with money. Gabriella liked to think she was better than the rest of us. She thought cleaning rooms was beneath her.
Mm-hmm. And do we have a name for this man, this someone?
Maybe he was married. They usually are.
So when did you find out that she'd left?
Not until I'd finished my shift that night. I think the housekeeper told me.
And didn't you think that was strange that Gabriella just disappeared like that?
Of course I was worried. I sent her messages. I didn't hear back for a few days, but then she sent me a reply to tell me she'd gone back home.
Do you have that message? Thanks.
And where exactly is home?
Somewhere near Rome. That's all I know.
Go back to the statements again and find something what can give us a lead.
Yeah, a couple of minutes.
Ridley, that fella you were talking to in the crime scene this morning, Kit McKellen, uniform gave us a heads up he fancies himself as a crime vigilante.
Oh.
Been cautioned for wasting police time.
Right, well, let's run a routine background check, see if anything flags up.
Absolutely.
Okay, team. Gabriella Baldoni, an Italian migrant, worked as a chambermaid at the Palace Hotel.
The body was found on Brackenbed Moor Wind Farm in the early hours of this morning. The site is owned and managed by Graylish Enterprises.
We've taken statements from all the key workers, nothing that gives us any leads.
What about those tyre tracks up the top lane?
Off-road radio treads, we're looking at some kind of camper van.
That moor is the magnet for happy campers. They drive up there for the view.
We'll run an ANPR search, see if it throws up anything.
In the meantime, let's stick to what we do now.
Gabriella was last seen alive 2 weeks ago on the evening of Friday the 16th, the same evening that she was sacked from her job as a cleaner after an altercation with the housekeeper.
She used her key card to get into her room at 7:21 p.m. We've also got footage of her leaving the hotel with a suitcase. CCTV's in the service entrance.
That's the last known sighting of Gabriella alive.
We know that she left the hotel between shifts that afternoon. Where she went to is a mystery, but I am convinced that it'll have some bearing on her subsequent disappearance.
What about her phone records?
Pay-as-you-go, Bernard. We're still trying to trace the call history.
She sent a text to her roommate, Elena Mondello, a few days after she disappeared, saying that she'd gone home to Italy.
So either she was lying,
or someone was covering their back.
Elena told us that Gabriella was seeing someone, but claims to not know his name.
maybe that's what's got her into trouble.
Somebody must remember that tattoo on her shoulder.
We'll get it in a press release and get it signed off. See if anyone comes forward. In the meantime, let's focus on the night she disappeared.
Yeah, I want a team over to Sowerton, public appeal for information. Darren, do the rounds with their picture. Bus stops, cafes, local CCTV.
And please be mindful of the nature of the crime. We need to tread carefully with this one. Try and keep him on the tight leash.
The fatality was due to an intracranial hemorrhage. 2 linear fractures to the base of the skull.
Any thoughts on a murder weapon?
Hammer, crowbar, something solid and heavy. These lesions on her neck were also telling. I'd wager they resulted from a chokehold, asphyxiation caused by strangling, petechial hemorrhages, pinpoint collections of blood in the skin.
Which gives the offender a measure of power and control.
So at first he tries to strangle her.
She puts up a fight.
Bruises on her arm and defense wounds.
And then he bludgeons her from behind with some force.
A violent, spontaneous outburst.
We took scrapings from under her fingernails. If there's anything there, we'll build a DNA profile, run it against the database.
Any crime scene evidence we should know about?
Navy blue fibers, cotton polyester mix, hoodie, sweatshirt. Chances are her assailant was wearing it.
What about those flowers?
Amaranths, forget-me-nots, and bell flowers. They grow wild up on the moor, meadow, woodland. Purple columbine, the emblem of deceived lovers.
Any thoughts on a timeline for the murder?
Well, from analysis of the post-mortem changes, I'd say she's been buried there between 10 and 14 days.
You sure about that?
Level of post-mortem staining, extent of decomposition, I'm pretty certain, yes.
Well, she couldn't have sent that text. Gabriella was already dead.
I heard they found a body.
Young woman dumped near one of the turbines.
Have they any idea who she is?
Right, if they know, they're not telling. Kid's upstairs.
Only just gone up.
That poor girl they found on the moor. Do they know who killed her yet?
You know, I can't tell you that, Annie.
So is this going to be a permanent arrangement?
Freelance consultant, whatever that means these days. At least I've only myself to answer to.
Oh, as long as you're all right with it.
Oh, you know, that's the only thing I've really ever been good at.
Quick livener before you go.
Yeah, why not? Remember James Mullers, manager of the Palace Hotel?
Oh, yeah, hasn't been in for a while.
Turns out the dead girl is one of his chambermaids. I think he's hiding something.
Fancies himself as a bit of a charmer. Oh, always gave me the creeps. Wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
That's what I think.
Oh, rehearsals. Thursday, 9 o'clock sharp. Don't be late.
I'm not senile yet, girl.
Hey guys, this is Nightjar, bringing you another Kill List exclusive.
The woman has been named as Gabriella Baldoni, a migrant Italian hotel worker. I was there at the scene of the crime when the body was discovered. First-hand eyewitness account.
Those pictures don't tell us much, Doomdog.
I can only say at this stage that I'm working in close partnership with a detective from the UK police.
Look, you know the rules. No police allowed.
This one's retired. Ex-detective Inspector Ridley. Watch this space, people. Big revelations are coming.
Watch out, there is rain on the way overnight.
Jack, shoes, now.
Result of a relatively shallow depression centered over Ireland.
Right, I'm going to be late tonight, love. Still chasing some leads on this murder case.
There's a girl from the wind farm.
Yeah, Goodwin's organised a press call, so hopefully that'll do something to put people's mind at ease. Phone. I left my phone charging here last night. Thank you.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Jack, come on, mate. Okay, can we talk about it tonight?
I want us to have another baby.
Jack? Car. Now. Okay. You really pick your moments, don't you?
I've been thinking about this for a while.
And you didn't think that it might be worth mentioning to me?
You're never here, Carol. What we always said we'd have more.
It's been 14 years, Jake.
Well, something always came up. There was always a reason to wait.
But how is that my fault?
You were Jack's birth mum.
So, since when has that ever mattered? We are both his mum.
I did a home test.
Wow.
I'm still ovulating.
Who's going to look after the baby? Who is going to put in the extra hours, eh? I mean, I am rushed off my feet as it is.
I get paid for maternity leave, and either that or I can work part-time. And with the extra coming in from your promotion, we'll manage.
Okay, so you've got this all worked out then?
I can't do this on my own, Carol.
What about Jack? I mean, have you thought about him?
Yeah, he'd have a brother, a sister, a proper family.
What exactly are we?
I didn't mean it like that.
I thought you were happy.
I am happy. I just want something for me.
I can't deal with you right now. We'll talk about this tonight. Jack, car, now. Come on.
I'll book in some time at the station, shall I?
See ya.
Bye, love.
Oh, boss?
Yes.
I pulled up Gabriella's profile on social media.
Yeah.
Certainly gets around. Let me show you. Local clubs, bars, regular cinders by the look of things.
All right, well, work your way through her timeline, messages, new posts, anyone she friended, see if anyone jumps out.
Well, she's a member of a Facebook group, Sowerton Snooker Club. Bit of a fixture by all accounts.
Good work.
Yeah, I knew Gabriella. She'd been a regular in here for months. Not me for 6 when I heard she'd be dead.
Word certainly gets around quick.
One of the porters must have told me.
One of the porters from the Palace Hotel?
A lot of the staff drop in after the shifts. Cheap drinks, late licence.
Popular, was she?
Plenty of punters who'd buy her a drink.
I'm assuming these punters were men.
Let's just say she knew how to play them.
We think she might have been seeing someone, maybe one of your regulars.
Yeah, she was. She didn't tell me.
When was the last time you saw Gabriella?
Must have been a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, she dropped in between shifts.
What time was that?
Would have been around 5:30.
And did you speak to her at all?
Didn't have too much to say for herself. nursing an orange juice, heading her phone.
So she was waiting for someone?
She sat on her own for an hour or more. If she was, they never showed up.
Sign me in, Simon, will you?
Oh, you've got a visitor.
That chat with the hotel employees, I'm guessing it didn't throw up any new leads.
Have you been following me?
We've been discussing the case on the forum.
What forum is that?
The Kill List, a true crime internet community.
Armchair detectives.
A worldwide coalition of web sleuths.
Right. Kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you, Kit, to stay out of this.
But the tattoo on her shoulder, design is known as Angelica, traditionally associated with the Balkan region, Croatia, Bosnia, Albania. Just thought it might help.
Right. Okay, I'll give you that.
Information management. It's a future crime solving.
Oh.
We should pull our resources and make up a team.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. These Coppleton coppers are stuck in the Stone Age.
Right. All right. Thanks, Sid.
We've narrowed down Gabriella's movements on the day that she disappeared. She spent an hour in between shifts at the local snooker club.
Anything else?
Well, she went there to meet someone, but apparently they never turned up.
What about her next of kin? Any progress?
Yeah, well, we checked in with Italian police, but so far her name hasn't yielded any matches.
That's because she wasn't Italian. SIM card template. Recovered from a rubbish bin in her hotel room. Telephone Albania.
Those documents were forgeries.
Gabriella Baldoni didn't exist.
I'm afraid Mr. Mallers is indisposed. Perhaps I can help?
Yes, those documents that you gave us, we had them checked over by our fraud team. Gabriella Baldoni was employed here under bogus ID.
Wouldn't have been her real name, and it's essential that we establish a proper identity.
Well, her references were good. We hired her through a reputable agency.
Oh, I've no doubt you carried out all the relevant checks.
If you're trying to imply that the management was somehow culpable...
Knowingly employing illegal migrant workers can carry a custodial sentence.
We just want to solve this murder. So, have you any idea who she really is?
She walked in off the street. Wanted to know if we had any vacancies.
And you just took her on, no questions asked?
All the big hotels are in on it. It suits them to turn a blind eye.
You're exploiting these workers. They're grafting for a pittance.
I gave those girls some polish. An air of respectability.
Put a bit of spit on a dirty little scam is what you did.
What about the manager? Did he turn a blind eye too?
Mr. Mallers is easily led. Sees a pretty girl, loses all sense of perspective.
And where is Mr. Mallers?
He called me earlier to inform me he's under the weather. He won't be in for a couple of days.
So he keeps his head down while you take the flak?
We're going to have to speak to Elena Mondello again.
She told me she grew up in Berat, Albania.
Is that where you knew her from?
I came here from Romania. First time I met her was sharing that room.
Did she ever tell you her real name?
It's better if you don't ask those questions.
Working here illegally, Elena, is a very serious crime.
Are you going to arrest me?
That depends on what you're prepared to tell us. And whether you can help us find the name of our victim.
It's easy enough to get papers if you know the right people. $800 for passports, another $300 for a national insurance number.
We need the names of those people who gave you the false ID.
He's not the man you wanted to mess with.
We just want to find out who killed her, Elena.
His name is Stuart. Stuart Daly.
And where can we find him?
He drinks in the snooker club. It's where he likes to do business.
Get that back entrance covered as soon as possible. You take the right.
Jenna.
You take the left.
Stuart Daly, one of your regulars.
Not seen him in a while.
Funny, we heard this was a regular home from home. It's a great place to type for business.
Did Stuart ever discuss his line of work with you?
Not with me.
Oh, well, that's just as well then, isn't it?
All clear.
What is it he's supposed to have done?
We need to question him in relation to Gabriella's murder.
Yeah, well, if you just show his face, I'll make sure you hear about it.
She stays here. Gabriella Baldoni, regular face at the snooker club.
I'd seen her around.
You gave her a fake ID and pointed her towards the Palace Hotel.
Sorry, you've lost me.
We also have a statement from Elena Mondello, who's also a chambermaid at the Palace Hotel, who says she gave you £1,100 for a similar fraudulent ID.
Jenna Noble claims that you rented that office. She thought it was a legitimate business.
If that's what she told you.
If she's involved in procuring you potential clients, she's looking at a 5-year stretch.
Only a matter of time before she speaks to us.
When she does, you get back to me.
Friday before last, Stuart, can you recount to me your movements that night?
I would have dropped in the club, had a few pints.
Did you see Gabriella that night?
Don't remember.
These pictures were posted on her social media. Now, if she was working here illegally, she should have been keeping her head down.
You seriously think I killed her? I always looked out for my girls.
Except if they stepped out of line, yeah, we know all about that assault charge.
That was a misunderstanding.
I'll tell you what I think, Stuart. I think you're a small-time hustler. You got a nice little scam going here. You get your kicks out of knocking your girlfriend about. But you're out of your depth. Because this time one of your girls has got murdered.
I never laid a finger on her.
Listen, Stuart, it is not looking good for you. You're going to have to give us something more than that.
Jenna introduced us to Gabriella at the club, said that she needed false papers.
Okay, and you were the one to fix her up?
That's a small price to pay for a better life.
Oh, proper bleeding heart there, mate.
Do you know Gabriella's real name?
I didn't ask. All I needed was the money and a photograph.
We ran Stuart Daly's DNA against the samples that we found at the crime scene. Results were inconclusive.
Well, so nothing to connect him with the murder at all. Well, maybe we could charge him with forged documents, bang him up in the cell for the night.
If those women were working under false ID, it just feels like we're going to be back exactly where we started.
We'll find out who she really is. Thank you, Elliot. That was delicious.
Thank you. That background check on Kit McKellen, he was sectioned when he was a teenager. mental health issues. He was diagnosed with severe OCD.
Oh, right. Well, that explains why he's so obsessed with the case.
Well, it doesn't help you been indulging him, does it?
Yeah, well, I've told him to back off.
How's the boat going?
Oh, good, yeah. Good. Just looking for a new engine.
It's keeping you busy?
Apart from the splinters and the backache, it's great.
Hey, maybe I could get our Jack to head over and give you a hand. Might drag him away from that Xbox that he's been chained to.
Wouldn't say no to an extra pair of hands. How's things going at home?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
You don't seem to be in much of a rush to get back there.
Jerry and I had a bit of a bust up.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
She wants to have another baby. Don't get me wrong, it's something we'd always talked about, planned on. It never really happened. It never seemed like the right time.
And I take it that you're not too enamoured with the idea, Aurora.
I know I'm too old for nappies and sleepless nights, and this job is taking up all my time, and I don't need another child to validate my existence.
Have you said any of this to Jerry?
No.
Maybe you should.
You're right. I should go.
I'll get this.
Cheers, boss.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah.
Jerry? Jack?
She went to Grandad's. Said she'd be stopping for a night or two.
Seriously?
She left us a casserole.
Hi, Wendy. Gabriella's DNA genome. Has the test come back?
Yes. The genetic pattern suggests her ancestry is Southern Eastern European, more specifically the Balkan Peninsula.
Well, that would tie in with the Jellica tattoo.
We can narrow down a person's genetic community, but it's just a small door, an imperfect guide.
Gabriella's post-mortem report's been leaked. Who'd you send it to?
The usual suspects. Police, CPS, and the coroner's office.
The coroner's office. Thank you. That's all I need. Kit. Have a word.
Yeah, no worries.
Gabriella's post-mortem report made its way onto that internet chat room, and we know that you have access to the file.
I need some trophy points.
Trophy points?
Yeah, 12,000 hits and counting. I even got a slot on this evening's podcast.
Kit, that's classified intelligence. On another day, I could arrest you for that.
No, but postmortems are usually riddled with errors. Pathologists make assumptions, take shortcuts.
Dr. Newsome does not take shortcuts.
Well, maybe there's something she missed. Yeah, look. I always start with a description and location of the body and then work my way outwards in concentric circles. 8-digit algorithm based on the location of each homicide, the victim's gender, method of killing. It's a proven way.
Stop. Look, Kit, I know that you've had mental health issues. I know that.
Been checking up on me?
Yeah, well, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Finding the pieces and solving the puzzle, I can get a bit fixated. Yeah.
Well, you can see how that might get you into trouble, can't you?
Yeah. My mum died when I was 8. Suicide. She would have been around the same age as Gabriella. The lack any motive, flowers at the crime scene. I guess I felt some sort of connection.
Gabriella was working here illegally. We think she's probably Albanian.
So that means my hunch might be right then. I could run it past the group, the Albanian connection, see if there's any matches that come up.
Where exactly would these matches come from?
Our missing persons resource page. Search and flyer, distribution notices, family appeals, social media.
Thanks for the offer. But if we're ever going to solve this crime, it'll probably be down to good old-fashioned detective work. Now, off you go.
Yeah. I should get back.
Hi.
Yeah.
We got hold of Gabriella's phone records. 3 calls to the same mobile the day she was murdered.
Have you got a name?
Harry's out on a grouse shoot. She'll be due back any minute.
You didn't think of cancelling, given the circumstances?
And he's a client who paid for the privilege. His business.
The weekend before last, what was your husband up to?
We had house guests, some friends. They arrived late afternoon on the Friday and left after breakfast on the Monday.
Oh, you didn't leave the house at all?
I think we went for a walk to the pub in the village.
We're going to need a list of those guests and any relevant contact information for them.
Whatever for.
Your husband's been implicated in the murder inquiry.
Harry had nothing to do with it. I'll be expecting lunch.
We identified the woman we found on your wind farm. She went by the name of Gabriella Baldoni.
Well, the name doesn't ring any bells.
Really? She made 3 calls to your mobile phone the day she died.
Gabriella and I had been seeing each other. It was just a fling.
How long had this been going on for?
A few months. I'd recently ended it.
Any particular reason?
It was getting too heavy. I have a family to think about.
Of course, yeah. Did you see her the day she died?
No, she called me that Friday afternoon. She wanted to meet in the snooker club to talk, she said. We had a house full of guests. I couldn't get away.
What did she want to talk about?
She couldn't accept that I'd ended things. She even threatened to tell Debs.
And the next day she wound up dead on your wind farm.
Look, if I'd known it was her when I spoke to you,
Her name was mentioned in a public appeal, but you didn't fancy coming forward then?
You can see how I would have been compromised.
It would help our inquiry if you came down to the station. Voluntary interview, just to rule yourself out.
I'll go get changed. Debs cannot find out about this.
I think that's probably the least of your worries, Mr. Gravish.
Hi, darling. I've just got a few questions. I won't be long. There's nothing to worry about. It's just about the girl, all right?
Nothing to worry about.
He's been caught with his +4 done.
Take a statement from Harry Gravish's house guests. They all confirm he was with him that weekend.
Well, he easily could have slipped out.
His wife can also vouch for his whereabouts.
She's clearly covering for him.
Well, unless you can find me some evidence, we've got nothing to tie him to Gabriella's murder. Keep me updated, all right?
Yeah.
Ridley, what I found in my experience is it's the way to keep a business going. Middle-aged men with time on their hands. But Ian's covered by company expenses.
I'm assuming Gabriella was on the payroll. If I'm not mistaken, this photograph was taken in this bar. The bar that you said was out of bounds.
These girls come over here on the promise of cleaning work. They rarely pass up the chance to earn some extra pin money.
Really? And what exactly does that entail?
They talk. That's all. Just a bit of easy company.
You're practically pimping them out, man.
As long as the guests keep paying for drinks, then everyone's happy.
And is Harry Graylish one of these guests?
A man in my position pays to be discreet.
Well, while you're covering for him, we'll bring in the Immigration Enforcement Unit, we'll close this hotel down, there'll be a full audit, we'll charge you 20 grand for every illegal worker you have. What about that?
And compromise an old friend.
An old friend? You're breaking the law, Jimmy. You're breaking the law.
I ran a background check on Harry Graylish. Bit of a misspent youth. The drink driving charges that cost you your licence, the fast cars parties, the unsuitable women.
Put all that behind me.
Oh yeah, the dedicated family man who just so happens to be playing away.
Yeah, spare me the moral high ground, it won't wash.
She was working here illegally. She wasn't even Italian.
She grew up near Rome. We made plans to visit.
She was telling you a pack of lies, Mr. Graylish, but maybe you already knew that.
I should really get home to my wife.
Well, we know where you are. If there's any pressing developments.
Harry noticed Gabriella in the bar one evening. Asked me if I'd make an introduction.
Right. And you felt obliged to indulge him, did you?
He's not a man you say no to.
How long was this going on?
Well, a couple of months. It was clear he was smitten. He set her up with a flat where they could meet. She even had her own key.
Did you warn Harry Graylish that we were on to him?
I called him to tell him that she was dead shortly after you left the hotel.
I can practically see you helping them clean up the mess.
Oh, come off it, Ridley. You don't seriously believe that.
You know, conscience. She was working for you. You should have been looking out for her.
Gabriella knew the score. She was a chambermaid who bagged herself a bit of money.
Listen, she had her head bashed in, her body was dumped up in the moor, and instead of being straight with me, you were looking after your own back.
Graylish didn't kill her. He hasn't got it in him.
Well, I hope so, for your sake. Because if not, we're going to be charging you with obstructing a murder inquiry.
You're watching The Kill List, and another update on the Gabriella Baldoni murder case.
In recent developments gleaned from D.I. Ridley, police have now confirmed that the dead woman was in fact an Albanian national working here illegally.
So what are we thinking here, Doomdog? Drugs? Sex trafficking? Organized crime?
Well, Nigel, we're not ruling anything out. Though the case has took an unexpected twist tonight, with police questioning a person of interest. Harry Graylish, CEO of Graylish Enterprises. Looks like he could be in the frame for her murder.
So, Mallard introduced Gabriella to Graylish in the bar of the Palace Hotel, and according to him, it developed into something more than just a fling.
And when did he tell you all this?
Last night when I went to see him. He was introducing his girls to the guests. He was probably fleecing them for drinks as well, knowing him another one of his scams. He also told me Graylish had a flat in Sebden Village. Proper little love nest for the both of them.
Well, maybe if you told me all of this last night, then I would have had something to push back on with Graylish.
You just think we should get a warrant and search the place?
But on what grounds? He came in for a voluntary interview.
Well, maybe we'll find something that we can pin on him.
He won't like that. He gets a bit antsy.
Sounds like somebody with something to hide.
Here, DCI's on Warpath, make myself scarce.
Ridley, Carol, get in here. Harry Graylish is all over the internet. Name was posted on a true crime forum.
But that's the first I've heard of it.
Doom Dog cites his source as a retired ex-detective Inspector Ridley. He even gets a name check.
This is Kit McKellen, yeah. Nice lad, thinks he's a bit of a sleuth.
What, and you've been indulging him?
Well, I mean, I might have tipped him the wink about a couple of developments, but I certainly didn't give him Harry Graylish.
Wouldn't surprise me if he sues us for libel.
Well, you could do worse than listen to what the lad has to say.
These web sleuths are time-sucking nuisance.
May I respectfully remind you, we've got an unsolved murder, we've got a victim with no name, and a sociopathic killer running rings round us.
Okay, maybe if we all just calm down.
I warned you, didn't I? Said he couldn't be trusted.
Yeah, well, it's nice to know you both got so much faith in me.
I'm gonna have to smooth things over with Graylish, not to mention the super.
Don't do it on my account. As far as I'm concerned, he's up to his eyes in there.
Get out of my office, Ridley.
A refit, it's the best way to get to know a boat. Something that's been neglected, written off, restored to its former glory. Step back at the end of the day, sun behind you, contented look in your face. Job well done.
I'm not sure how this will hold up.
Look, I've told you, Jack, those bits are temporary.
Wouldn't it be easier to just buy a new one?
Yes, it would. But this boat is beyond sentimental value to me. It was my wife's idea.
Mum says you never talk about him. Oh. My mum's had a bust up.
Yeah, she told me she had words with Jerry.
I'm sure she'll be home soon.
Why, where's she gone?
Mum takes it for granted sometimes.
Hiya.
Don't worry. These things happen. Be all right.
Thought you might want a lift.
I'm on my bike.
That's all right. We'll stick it in the back of the car.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll tidy up. No worries.
I hope he hasn't outstayed his welcome.
No, not at all. He's a great lad.
Yeah. I've managed to calm things down with Goodwin.
I'm sure if you offered an apology...
You know that is not going to happen.
And you're entirely blameless, as usual.
I would never compromise a case, you know that.
We recovered files off Stuart Daly's laptop. Foreign nationals with suspected fake IDs. It's going to take us a while to get through them.
Yeah, well, you know, Gabriella, maybe she's just one of those people who didn't want to be found. She changes her name, finds herself in a foreign country, just slips between the cracks.
Mispers didn't give us any matches.
You know, you could do worse than bring in Kit McKellen. That website he's got has got loads of missing persons posts.
Goodwin would never go for it.
An informal briefing, you know, he's smart. He comes up with stuff. It's worth a go.
I'll get Darren to set up a meeting. Let's regroup tomorrow morning, clean slate. That is, if you can tear yourself away from this.
Not bad, is it?
See ya. Oh, Jack, come here, I'll do it.
Pick it up tomorrow.
Sounded good.
Yeah, the guys are brilliant, but for God's sake, don't tell them.
Yeah, well, good musicians cost money, you know. Shouldn't you be down at the station this morning?
Yeah. I think they can get along without me.
You walked?
Not exactly, no.
Huh? So you're going to tell me what happened, or shouldn't I ask?
Oh, I don't know. I just think things have moved on since my day, honey.
Oh, you mean Carol calling the shots?
Yeah. That as well, yeah. Gonna take some getting used to.
Well, you did the right thing, going back there.
Yeah, well, you know, the boat keeps me busy, but I did need something else. I'll head on.
Yeah.
See you guys.
I'll see ya.
Don't you dare pull a stunt like that on me again, you understand? The only reason you're not handed over to the authorities is because I still think you've got something to offer, right? Okay, let's go and do this briefing. Okay.
So we narrowed down the list of potential matches. Could be worth looking through the list of names. Women of Albanian extraction who have been reported missing on the website in the past 3 years.
Gabriella's profile was posted on Interpol. We didn't get any matches.
Those profiles are notoriously inaccurate. Often they bear very little resemblance to the face of the actual victim.
Gabriella's hair was bleached. That fact alone could have skewed any searches.
That's true, and if we have to make our inquiries to the Albanian police, that could take weeks.
I like to pick a random UID though.
UID?
It's an unidentified decedent. It don't matter, it's just a crime-solving acronym. What's important is if you look at a face, you experience an emotional response, yeah? But when you turn the face upside down, the response becomes more objective.
I'm sorry, I don't see how this is moving things forward.
I make a note of any vital statistics, height, hair colour, weight, and then I make a note of any unique features, veneers, broken bones, tattoos. The space between the chin and the nose is vital. And then I just compare it with any missing person reports, like a dating website for dead people.
Right, well, we will work our way through those names and see if it matches any of the photos that we found on Stuart Daly's laptop.
Oh, wait, I haven't showed you the algorithms.
Some other time, eh? Cheers, Riddler.
Cops are skeptical at the best of time. I take what they say with a pinch of salt. Come on.
Web sleuths are worse.
Yeah?
These true crime communities are awash with competitive drama.
It was worth a try. Thanks for coming in.
Well, I'm happy to help, as long as it gives us some new leads.
Yeah.
Is that where it all happens then? The incident room?
Yeah. PC Glover. Here, we'll see you out.
Ah, yeah.
You called it in?
One of the cab. We've had a break through one of the taxi firms. So a cab driver picked up a fare that matched Gabriella's description. They rang outside the hotel the night she disappeared.
So why haven't we brought him in?
Dispatch is still tracking his address.
Do we know where he took her?
Yeah, up out to Sebden Village.
Thanks, darling.
had a statement from a taxi driver saying that he dropped Gabriella off in Sebton Village at 9 p.m. on the last night that she was seen alive.
I have no idea what she was doing there.
I think she was meeting you.
I've already told you I didn't see Gabriella that weekend.
This is Gabriella's mobile phone. It was found in the bedroom of a flat that you own in Saxon Road.
She might have left it there.
On the night she was murdered.
She could have let herself in at any time.
The same mobile was used to text Elena Mondello to reassure her that Gabriella was safe and well, but we know that she was already dead by then.
Well, I didn't send it.
Also in the drawer we found a hoodie, navy blue, which matches the fibres that were found in Gabriella's body.
I opened those drawers in the bedroom. I would have seen them.
Oh, so you were in the flat recently then?
Look, I might have gone there yesterday. I needed some space, somewhere to think.
Look, Harry, we also found blood on the premises, which forensics confirm as Gabriella's.
What?
So you can see how I am assuming that you went back to that flat to clean up some incriminating evidence that connected you to the murder.
I didn't clean up anything. Someone is setting me up.
Look, I think that you eventually found out what she was like, that she was demanding, that she may have been sleeping with someone else, but she was definitely playing Harry Graylish. You went back to break it up, but she wasn't having any of it. Am I right?
I could never have had Gabriella. I loved her.
Pretty convenient, don't you think? First she was a fling and now she's the love of his life.
Yeah, sounded pretty genuine though.
He's got forms of serial philanderer.
Yes, he's also got an alibi for the window of the murder.
His wife, do we believe her?
Do we believe him?
Take a seat.
So, did your husband tell you that he was having an affair?
Didn't need to. Signs were all there. Discretion is hardly Harry's forte. He was never going to leave me. And all this. The one certainty I always held on to. I caught sight of the headlights from the kitchen window. He was younger than I expected.
I want to see Harry.
You won't be seeing my husband again.
You think he can just throw me aside? When it suits him? He promised he would look after me.
Well, Harry's promises have never accounted for much.
You will never make him happy. Not the way I can.
Part of me wanted to take her inside and show him up for the man he really was. Instead, I sent her packing. I did everything I could to save face.
And did you tell your husband about this encounter?
The situation had been dealt with.
We've recovered some forensic evidence that links him to Gabriella's murder.
If you're covering for him, that's a serious crime.
He went out early on a Sunday, before the house had even woken up. Said he needed to go to the office.
The office in Sowerton?
He was gone an hour at the most. Back before breakfast.
We've got enough on Graylish to take this to the CPS. The alibi's shot to pieces.
He doesn't fit the profile of a sociopath.
To hell with his profile. Her blood was in his flat.
Negligible traces of blood inconsistent with a blunt trauma injury.
What, you really think someone planted it there?
All feels a bit tidy to me.
He's an arrogant, puffed-up misogynist, and my gut tells me that he did it. Even his wife has her doubts.
Jack tells me that Jerry's left the house, is that right?
She'll be home soon enough. She's just so good at the mum thing, you know, like she's got this special connection with Jack, and sometimes I just feel like I'm surplus to requirements.
Yeah, you know, sometimes in this job, you just forget the things that matter.
It's a good win.
Yeah, gotta be off.
Oh, hold on, you're going to tell me where you're going?
No.
Beginning to think you weren't coming.
You've lost weight.
Stomach hasn't been right. The food in here is inedible. Nurse gave me some aspirin.
Gotta look after yourself.
Well, I don't know what they expect. Locked up in this place. Bright lights and stinking latrines. I shouldn't even be in here. They asked me to go on a course. To hold me to account. Recognise the damage I've done to myself and others.
Restorative justice. It's all the rage these days.
I told them about your visits. Been talking things through for months now. Unfortunate events of that night. That murder up on Brackenben Moor. It's a nasty business. No arrests then?
Still building a profile, you know.
So you thought you'd come to me for pointers?
Hard to second guess a sociopath.
But sociopaths are fantasists. They like to play games. Lives tend to be pretty, mundane, dead-end jobs, deprived of any meaningful stimulation. Often damaged by a previous traumatic event, slighted at some stage in their life, driven by a cloying need for approval.
We think this man knew the woman.
He'll be watching the case with zealous fanaticism, returning to the scene of the crime. But his ego will get the better of him. Sooner or later he's going to make a mistake. The flowers.
Lack of motive, the flowers at the crime scene.
He knew about the flowers.
Hi, I'm looking for Kit McKellen, Senior Data Analyst.
He's never a data analyst. He's a filing clerk.
Is he still in the building?
He finished his shift 20 minutes ago.
Any chance of getting his home address?
Hiya.
You're home early.
Couldn't leave you to fend for yourself, could I?
I'm 14.
Have you heard from your mum?
She called this morning, just to check in.
Oh, right. Look, I know you spoke to Ridley about the baby thing.
I didn't mean to tell him. It just kind of slipped out.
No, you're not in any trouble. I just realised that we've been shutting you out. So, I have decided that I am going to cook us dinner and we are going to sit down and we are going to talk, just the two of us. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Fine, let's do it.
Sociopaths are fantasists. They like to play games.
Finding the pieces and solving a puzzle, I can get a bit fixated.
Lives tend to be pretty mundane, dead-end jobs, deprived of meaningful stimulation. Often damaged by a previous traumatic event, slighted at some stage in their life,
Purple columbine, the emblem of deceived lovers.
But we'll be following this case with a zealous fanaticism. Returning to the scene of the crime.
There been a murder then?
Even fleeting attachments become hugely significant.
We should pull our resources and make a good team.
This is DI Farming. Please leave a message.
Listen, I know who killed Gabriella. It was Kit McKellen. I'm on my way to his place now. It's a cottage up in Erlingside Woods. Probably gonna need backup.
I'll do those.
Okay.
I should cook more often.
Once in a blue moon's more than enough.
So how would you feel if we did decide to have another baby?
Do we really need to talk about this now?
Well, it's a big change, that's all.
You mean a big change for you?
That's not fair.
I guess I could babysit sometimes. Take it for walks and stuff.
Okay, it's good to know. Because, you know, babies, they can be pretty full on.
I think I'd be cool with it. It meant you were home more.
I'll try.
Hello?
Stuart? Stuart?
Oh, Stuart's not here, it's Kit.
I need him to pick me up.
Wait, tell me where you are.
I don't know where I am.
Must have been a real bind to lose them both like that.
I don't get it.
I think it's supposed to be artistic. Why don't you try Mum again?
Okay, I'll give her a call.
Be back in a minute.
I followed your case with some interest. Almost felt as if I knew you.
No. You don't know me, kid.
I knew you'd get there in the end, though. When did you realise? Dad.
I remembered that you mentioned the flowers at the crime scene.
We didn't tell the public that.
Stupid.
Yeah. Careless. Those passport forgeries, they're really good.
I taught myself to work with intaglio ink, watermarks, random fibres.
Works of art.
Stuart dismissed me as some sort of joke. I'm not. This con would have been nothing without me.
I've a job for you. You might want to knock a couple of years off her age.
It'll take me a few days.
End of tomorrow.
I created Gabriella, you know, gave her a name, a history.
She already had a name, kid.
No, you don't get it. I made her something special. We were meant to be together. I wanted to tell her from the moment I set eyes on her. I better put the case in the back for you.
I can manage.
Yeah, you're right. Everyone else abandoned her. I picked her up, brought her here somewhere warm, somewhere safe. Something to drink?
A beer? I'm gonna try and ring Stuart again. I'm gonna have to stay somewhere tonight.
No need.
Have you seen my phone?
No.
It's not him.
No. She hadn't seen the photos. Started screaming. She said I was crazy. I'm not. But I couldn't let her go. I was only trying to calm her down.
Her skull was smashed in, kid. And everything you've done since has been to cover your tracks. That ID you planted on the moor, the text you sent to Elena. Pinning it all on Harry Graylish, no sign of remorse.
No, Graylish didn't deserve her. He didn't deserve her. She was too good for Graylish. I set everything up. And he ruined it. He ruined it.
Must have been awful for you that time. When your mum died.
I just wanted her to love me. That's all I wanted.
That's all we all want, kid. That's all we all want. I can help you, kid. Get somebody to talk to you, you know. But you're gonna have to come down to the station. Will you do that?
Those profiles you shared with us in the briefing, were any of them Gabriella's?
Thought if I gave you those other names, some missing faces,
it would buy you some time.
You knew who Gabriella was. You knew where she came from, and yet you sat there and you lied to us.
I didn't want to share her with anyone.
She was already dead, kid.
We talked. On the way back from Sebden, she told me things she ain't never told anyone. What places she'd seen, where she came from.
We know she was born in Berat, Albania.
She said it was beautiful, just hidden away in the mountains.
Did she say why she left?
For a better life. She was sick of cleaning rooms, her feet were swollen, her shoes were too tight. She said no one in England ever listened to her. I did. I listened. She said she loved the sunshine.
You misread the signals, kid.
Thought if I told her who I was, what I did for her, she would see I was different. She would feel the same way I felt.
Gabriella had a family, Kit. People who are missing her. People who need to be told.
What's her name, kid? The name her mother gave her.
Mina. Her name's Mina Albescu.
We've got a result from Mispa. She left her hometown of Berat 15 years ago. Didn't get on with her dad.
She's been missing for 15 years.
Yeah, the family always assumed that she was safe somewhere.
Yeah, she was. Until she ran into Kit McKellen.
I'll get someone from the murder team to contact Albanian police. They can make arrangements for a formal identification.
He was hiding in plain sight. I will never know how I didn't see that one coming.
The most important thing is you put them away. That's what matters.
You going somewhere, Ridley?
Yeah. My desk's been requisitioned.
Maybe we could find you a cupboard somewhere for the box.
Thank you, sir.
Been thinking about how we should play this press briefing first thing tomorrow. 5-minute precy, my office?
Yeah, actually, that's gonna have to wait. I've got to get home.
As the dawn breaks over roofs laid, hope hung on every washing line. As your heart aches over life's fate, I know we never had much time for us to give, but we did. There's something in those deep blue eyes as the light creeps over the houses and the slates are dark by rain. In this morning search for meaning, I hear a songbird's melody. I hear a songbird's melody, and she's singing just for me. A songbird's melody, and she's singing just for me. Oh, she's singing just for me.
simple songbirds' melody.